Welcome to the vlog.
Okay, there we go.
And we were like,
that was unreal.
that was the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. This is the best day I've ever had.
Wow, so many adventures in one day.
Good morning from the awesome fishy wall here in Pescadores Hotel, and today we're going to be trying to do something we have never ever done before. We're going to do two things actually. Number one, hopefully swim with 1,000,000 fish, and number two, if we are lucky, we get to see the most incredible sea turtles here in Moalboal. We're going to show you more of the hotel later on, but for now, let's go swim with some fish. We've actually just found this lovely lady, and she's offered to give us a guide, give us some snorkels, give us the life jacket and everything. There she is. What's your name?
Welcome in Moalboal. My name is Jan.
Nice to meet you, Jan.
Welcome in Moalboal.
Thank you. Like, look how cool this is.
So we've literally found this little shop as we were walking right through this alleyway. We're gonna walk and go and swim with the sardines and the turtles. What a win. So we're gonna get a mask, snorkel, maybe a life jacket as well.
Jan's gonna sort us out.
And later we'll have a guide named Elisar. So we're gonna enjoy later and have fun.
Thank you so much. Wow, I'm so excited now. I'm so keen.
Oh, this is perfect. Good morning. So we're literally walking right into the ocean. This is where the sardines and the turtles are going to be. This is crazy. You kind of feel like you need to go on a boat for maybe 20 minutes to half an hour to see it, but it's literally right here.
You ready? Okay, there we go. This is unreal. We are literally seeing the craziest and the biggest turtle I have ever seen. We're literally maybe 20 meters away from the shore, and right below, Chev is literally looking at the turtle and drowning me.
That was the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. This is the happiest day ever. I'm so happy.
That was insane.
That was the happiest thing I've ever seen. I'm so happy.
That was unreal. There's the shore. This is crazy. If you're in the Philippines or if you're in Cebu, you have to make a trip down south because that was unreal. So happy you got to see that.
I'm really happy about it. We've just come back to the resort now. This is the best day I've ever had. I can't believe we got to see sea turtles. Right now it's a little bit cloudy, but we're gonna sit now and have our breakfast and tell you more about what we just experienced.
This is where we get to have breakfast, literally overlooking the ocean. And here at Pescadores, we got a choice of what type of breakfast we would like. So we chose some bacon, some eggs, some toast.
Don't forget the coffee. It's crazy how hungry you get after swimming with some fish. We were just discussing how incredible our day was. When someone tells you, oh, I swam with some sea turtles and I saw 1 billion fish, you're like, oh, that's really cool. You have to experience it for you, because if we tell you, it's not going to do it any justice.
There's no way that we could take anything on video to show you what it's really like. You literally walk in and you're in paradise.
For me, I always thought if I wanted to see 1 billion fish and if I wanted to see a sea turtle, a giant sea turtle, I'd need to go miles and miles away. But we literally just walked into the water, put our heads in, and they're right there.
And he was just eating, he was nomming his breakfast. It was unreal.
He was so adorable, and it was just Devan and I and our amazing guide. He was actually the one that pointed out, because we were just swimming along and he was like, look over there, and we were like, what? And we were like, we just spent so much time with him, and he was swimming up and taking a little breath of air, seeing what's going on around. We didn't only see just 1 sea turtle, but we saw 5. 5 giant sea turtles. Some were swimming together, some were swimming with us. They just weren't afraid. They were just so chilled. When I was in the water and looking at these fish, all I was thinking about was how accurate Finding Nemo is. You know, in Nemo, when all the sardines make their little shapes of fish and boats, it was exactly like that. Now, I've never seen sardines before.
When you're diving down, you're just surrounded by fish. You don't even know where the roof of the ocean is or the floor.
So like elegant. It's like synchronized swimming shows.
Yes, it is synchronized swimming in slow motion.
I have to admit that this was one of the best days I've ever had. We're so lucky. I'm so happy.
We're so lucky we came to the Philippines, because this is where you get to experience this in a way that you cannot do in any other country ever. But it's still early morning. We're gonna get on the kayak and we're gonna go out and explore. So right now we're going to go on a kayak. So we're gonna go literally right off from here and just explore.
They're already getting it ready for us. Look at that. Cold.
We're on the go.
We're on the go. Woo. In the kayak. Woohoo.
We're literally the only ones out right now. But this is such a cool way to kind of enjoy our last final few moments before we have to leave. It is completely clear. Whoa. We've actually been in a clear kayak before on Shev's birthday. If you haven't seen that video where we go explore one of the best islands and beaches I think we've ever been to, we'll link that right up here or in the description below.
This is so awesome. We get like our own private beach here at Pescadores, and we get to go on kayak. The one thing about this morning was that I got stung by these translucent jellyfish, and it was seriously painful, but I guess that's what you get if you want to go and see the turtles. You have to get a little tiny unfriendly friends as well. Unfriendly friends.
We can literally just look through the boat and spot some fish. We have been so lucky to kayak in some of the most beautiful destinations ever here in the Philippines. It's just unreal. Every place we go to in the Philippines, we're just surprised by what there is.
Also, what's cool is this is just 2 hours away from the city. So if you're ever needing a break from the city, you just drive for 2 hours, you rent a motorcycle, you rent a car, and boom, you're in absolute paradise.
I just have to say that Chev was an absolute beast this morning, especially when we were with the sardines. So calm and composed. And when you're surrounded by that many fish and you're in the deep water, it's sometimes difficult. Myself and I see other people flailing around and the fins are going, arms are flapping, but Chev is so calm and relaxed in the water. Wow, so many adventures in one day.
Oh, I think we better get up before the rain gets any worse.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a resort that's super beautiful, easy accessible to the turtles and the sardines, highly recommend you stay at Pescadores. You've got your own private beach where you can snorkel, you can use the kayak, you've got your own pool, and this resort is so beautifully decorated. Every wall is painted with beautiful pictures of whale sharks and turtles, and we will put the link to this place in the description box below.
I've come down this quaint little alleyway which ends right by the ocean, and I just want to take my final few looks of this beautiful place. All the places that we visited we will put in the description below, as well as the place that we hired our snorkel and mask from as well.
Hi! Hi! Welcome to my vlog.
Welcome to the vlog.
Yeah, we are here in the ocean.
Yes, we're at the ocean. Where are we?
We are in Moalboal, Seaview. My name is Laura J.
Laura
My name
J.
is Shirley.
Shirley.
My name is Crystal.
Crystal, it's so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you also.
Yes, you're so cute.
Thank you. What's your name?
My name is Dev.
Dave.
Thank you for being in the vlog.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. They immediately saw me with the camera and ran over, and they've reminded me that I will never ever forget the people here have been so kind and so sweet. So please make sure to subscribe, hit the like button if you enjoyed this, and please comment below if you would ever like to see some of the sardines and turtles that we saw today. To watch our first full day here in Moalboal, click here, and one of our favorite videos ever, click here, and we'll see you on the next adventure.